Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Today's video, I'm gonna go over where to find those 10Ks that I went over on my last video. It seems like a lot of people don't know where to find them. There's a couple of places where to go. The government actually have their own website and where you can find all the public reports of every publicly traded company. We're gonna go over how to find a specific company that you're looking and how to find each individual report that we need. And today we're only gonna be looking for the 10K for the annual report, and we're gonna go into it right now. On Edgar, that's the website that the U.S. government has created for all these public companies. And as you can see, I always go into this website a lot, and I usually go into edgarsect.gov. Super simple. It's really popular website, and from here you have quick Edgar tutorial if you don't know how to use it. But that's why I'm here, and I'm gonna go over it with you guys, hopefully really quickly. And from here, I usually just go to search for company filings, and then you have a bunch of custom searches you can do. I know already what I'm looking for. If you're into mutual funds and stuff like that, you can go into that. But today, I'm just gonna go into the where it says company, or if you know the fund name, ticker symbols, go into that. And from here, I just go to company name, and one of my favorite company is Coca-Cola. So I usually go to Coca-Cola. I'm obviously always checking the updated reports that Coca-Cola sends to the SEC, and I click search. And then do you have a bunch of them companies that it's Coca-Cola? All of them are Coca-Cola, but they have subsidiaries, so you need to find the main company. Sometimes you have to play around. I know it's the third one. Actually, not the third one. Fourth one. Yeah, it's the fourth one. So sometimes you have to play around if they have subsidiaries. The company has subsidiaries. Not all of them send reports. Some of them do. Really small reports, nothing that we're looking for. And from here, we're gonna be looking at the on the left side where it says filings over here, and all of them has a symbol. So some of them says 8K, some of them deferred or CT orders, but we are worried about the 10Ks. So you're gonna find a couple of 10Ks in here, meaning that Coca-Cola has been around for years now, decades, and so they've been filing the 10Ks every year. So we're gonna be looking for the latest one, and usually the first one you see, because it goes in the most up-to-date report. So the most up-to-date 10K, that's the latest one, and all of them are interactive data, meaning that it's easy to, they have hyperlinks. So if you try and find, let's click on this one on the 10K, and then once you clicked it, it looks like this. So where we go from here, right? We go to section 1, and then it says 10K, and then it says Coke on the document, and it has a link. We click on that link, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is what a 10K form looks like. This is what every publicly traded company submits to the SEC, and for all the shareholders to look at and to figure out if they want to invest on this specific company. And from here, this is what what I was talking about, the hyperlinks, that makes it real super easy to navigate this beast of a report, because it's a beast. It's like almost a book, 300 to 400 pages. I think the smallest I have read was 200 pages, and that was it's dry. It's super dry information that they're giving you, but it's super important. And this is what I was talking about, going to the whole management discussions and analysis of the financial conditions. That's one of the notes that I recommend you guys to read if you're trying to invest in a business. And you got all the financial balance sheets, the income statements, the cash flow, super important to read. So this is how everything looks like. If you're new to reading these, I usually just go to the business, or if you are new to a company that you're interested in purchasing their stock, I usually go to business. I click on that and I read what that business actually do. Sometimes people buy stuff by Apple and we don't understand what Apple does. We understand, we see computers, we see iPhones, we see phones, but we don't really know what they actually are doing in the market. So this, when you go to the business link, it tells you what they do, is their definition of what they are doing in the market. So it's really super important. It tells you what are they selling, what do they own. So if you can see over here in the bottom, it says, okay, Coca-Cola has cherry cola. So it actually tells you the type of products they're selling to the market, to the consumers. So super important. I don't want to go over the whole report because it's really it's long, it's dry. But that's one important link that I always click when I'm trying to learn. I get into a new company that I want to buy, but Coke, I always been a shareholder, so I just go to the financial statements every year and see their. So everybody names their financial statements differently. This one is the Coca-Cola bottling, and it doesn't have anything to do. It doesn't say income statement, and I've been saying a lot of income statement, but by the way it looks, you see net assets and you see net income. So they all have the same format of even though the title can be different, they all have a same format of displaying to the shareholder what are they trying to portray in the numbers. Every company is the same setup and format, so you're not gonna get confused. After a while of looking at them, you know what you're looking for. So I'm not gonna go over what this means yet. I'm gonna make another video on that. But then you have the balance sheet. It doesn't say anything about balance sheet on top. Oh, this one actually does. It says balance sheet. Super easy. Assets, liabilities. Then the cash flow. It's just actually cash flows. So super easy to find. Not super easy to do analysis on it. But also, when it's interactive data, you can copy the website will help you import all this information to Excel, and then you can do your work. If you guys want me to do a video on that, I can also do it because I do this all the time. But yeah, that's how you find it. So to recap on everything, let's search another company. So if you're gonna go in, I go to Google, Edgar, and then I go to SEC. I gotta search for company filings, and then a company or fund name, and let's say this today, Nike. And then I go to search, and then Nike is usually the first one. They don't have a lot of subsidiaries, and bam, you see all the filings. And then we go for 10K, interactive data. We click the document. We say sequence 1, 10K, and then we go document, and the link. We click the link, and boom, this is how it looks. 10K, same format, business. If you don't know what Nike does, I don't know what Nike does sometimes. Or at the beginning, and then I just read what Nike does. They also tell you about their competitors, and then okay, cool. You read that. You go back to the main page, and then you want to know the financial statements. It's the same thing. Then you go down, boom. This one says statement of income. They all have different, same setup, same format. Not easy to read, but once you get used to it, it's easy to read. They have different kind of comprehensive incomes, but then balance sheets, cash flows. That's super easy to do, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully guys, after watching this video, you understand how to find those 10Ks that I've been talking about. Super easy. Remember guys to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at SimpleChew. And always remember, keep it simple.